Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at another future member of our BZ family, the BZ Compact SUV concept.
Toyota, the second biggest automaker in the world, is already working on a plan to start producing vehicles by 2025 with cutting-edge solid-state batteries. The Japanese business announced that it has made the substance used to build them simpler to produce, praising the discovery as the major advancement that may significantly reduce charging periods and boost driving range. What makes Toyota's new EV battery unique? According to Toyota, a breakthrough in the technology of electric car batteries would result in a far longer range EVs being available for purchase at a lower price by 2027. In preparation for the development of electric cars in the future, the Japanese company has released information about these 4 next-generation batteries. As of right now, Toyota only offered the BZ4X, an electric vehicle with a stated range of about 270 miles, for sale. However, the company is preparing to establish new electric vehicle facilities in 2026, where the company's performance battery will be introduced. When paired with better aerodynamics, this battery will increase the range to about 500 miles. Toyota claims that the battery will cost 20% less than the one found in its existing EV. As technology develops, a variety of batteries will be made available to consumers, along with a popularization pack that, according to the company, will be up to 40% less expensive than existing models. Toyota plans to launch solid-state batteries in 2027, compared to conventional lithium-ion packs, which are presently mostly utilized in electric vehicles. Solid-state batteries have a significantly higher energy density. The company claims to have made a breakthrough in technology that will enable significantly greater range and shorter charging periods without compromising battery life. According to Toyota, these solid-state batteries will be made available in 2027 to 2028 and have a 1,000 km, 621 miles range. They can also be fully charged in 10 minutes, allowing for a 10 to 80% increase in range. Additionally, the company is developing thinner batteries that will allow its vehicle to be lighter, particularly for the next generation for electric sports cars. In this process, this will aid to increase the vehicle's range and aerodynamics in what might signal a significant advancement of electric vehicles. Toyota claims to have discovered a technological breakthrough that will allow it to have the weight, size, and cost of the batteries. If Toyota's assertions were true, it might be a turning point for the development of electric vehicles. According to Kaita, the company has improved battery durability and thinks it can now produce a solid-state battery that can charge in less than 10 minutes and has a 1,200 km, 745 miles range. Solid-state batteries, which promises to decrease charging time, increase capacity, and lower the fire risk associated with lithium-ion batteries, which use a liquid electrolytes, have been widely viewed as a potential game-changer for electric vehicles. Nevertheless, solid-state batteries have traditionally been more difficult and expensive to make, which has limited to their commercial application. However, industry experts and analysts claim that Toyota entered the burgeoning EV market too late and is at least a few years behind the top EV manufacturers in terms of production and research. Why has Toyota been viewing electric vehicles as the enemy for years? Over the course of the last 20 years or so, Toyota and its management have made it obvious that they are not particularly fond of electric cars. The automaker's reputation as a pioneer of green cars may seem to contradict this. As Toyota likes to remind people, the 1997 launch of the Prius marked a turning point in the automotive history, as it was the first hybrid vehicle available for drivers who cared about the environment that was mass-produced and run on gas. This move encouraged rivals like General Engine and Honda to launch their own electrified engines. However, almost 25 years later, Toyota has mainly stayed in gears. The car manufacturer started selling up its Tesla shares a few years after making an investment in the company back in 2010 to promote EV development. In 2012, the company sold 100 units of a battery-operated microcar before discontinuing it because of concerns regarding its limits of EVs. Toyota has only recently seemed to be considering EVs seriously. In December, the firm unveiled a plan to deliver 5 new zero-emission cars to the European market by 2026. At the Tokyo Auto Salon earlier this month, the company unveiled a new hybrid model along with a fully battery-powered retro concept car. However, at the moment, Toyota only sells one EV, and if you want to buy one, the corporation doesn't offer many. Hyundai and other rivals are taking advantage of Toyota's sluggishness with EVs to highlight their own clean car achievements, undermining the Japanese giant's dominance of the global auto industry. How did Toyota come to choke on the dust of electric vehicles revolution? Not by a thoughtless business error, but the deliberate decision made at the top. Even worse, the corporation has combined this lack of innovation with strong efforts to prevent widespread adoption of electric vehicles in order to maintain its ranking as the most valuable automakers in the world. Some entertaining statistics here. Toyota lagged behind competitors like Mitsubishi, Nissan, and BMW, who were all offering EV models years before Toyota even had an electric car division. by failing to mass market a single all-electric product until 2020. Additionally, the electric product, a CHR SUV, was first available to consumers in China. The BZ4X, the company's first globally available zero-emission car, had a short production run, only debuted in the United States last year, was the subject of a concerning safety recall, and ultimately sold a few hundred units here, a negligible percentage of the 800,000 EVs that were sold stateside in 2022. Despite the scheduled setback, Toyota does not intend to increase BZ4X production until 2025. Contrary to popular belief, the automaker now intends to cease its ongoing electric vehicle initiative and relaunch its overall industry strategy in an effort to reduce production costs and take manufacturing cues from Tesla. Although the company hasn't pledged to phase out its gas fleet by mid-century, as other big automakers have, this may still be a good news for those who believe Toyota would pursue more aggressive EV manufacturing targets than it had previously anticipated. Rival Japanese automaker Honda is one of such producers, but other Japanese automakers such as Subaru, Mazda, and Yamaha are still dragging their feet when it comes to producing fully electric cars. How is Toyota going to advance the science of EV batteries? The biggest car company in the world, Toyota, has an issue. The company is renowned for being a trailblazer in lean production techniques in hybrid electric powertrains, but it was caught off guard when it came to transition to battery electric vehicles. Toyota seemed to be failing behind as competitors secured contracts for vital minerals and established partnerships with battery manufacturers or created their own. It has already unveiled a revised roadmap outlining how it plans to become competitive again and sell 3.5 million electric vehicles by 2030. CEO Aiko Toyoda lost his job earlier this year due to the poor progress of BEVs. He was succeeded by former Lexus executive Koji Sato, who established a new division within Toyota named BEV Factory, whose goal is to produce next-generation EVs for Toyota by 2026. According to Takeru Kato, president of BEV Factory, it is critical to provide battery solutions that are compatible with a range of models and consumer needs. Toyota is currently developing 4 distinct approaches to address this. 3 of them are intended for the distinct application and will make use of liquid electrolytes. In 2026, a liquid electrolyte lithium-ion battery with an emphasis on performance is expected to make its debut. Toyota claims that it wants these cells to be 20% less expensive than the cells used in a BZ4X and that it is aiming for a fast charging time of 20 minutes. Toyota is considering lithium iron phosphate cells, a technology that Tesla uses and is already very well liked in China, for use in cheaper cars. Instead of using separate electrodes for the anode and cathode, Toyota intends to build them as bipolar batteries, in which the active materials are positioned on each side of a shared electrode carrier. Toyota now employs this strategy with the nickel-metal hybrid batteries found in a number of its hybrid vehicles. Compared to the BZ4X battery, LFP cells are expected to be 40% less expensive and have 20% greater range. Although LFP batteries don't charge as quickly, Toyota requires a 30-minute fast charging period of 10 to 80% DC. The business anticipates these cells in 2026 or 2027 if it works properly. Are you somebody who goes on long drives? What do you think about the new EV batteries being launched by Toyota? Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section. For more interesting stories and updates, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icons for notifications. Goodbye!